All right, let's take a live look outside now. Uptown from our Arlington camera. Boy, we just cannot shake those clouds. We did see a few peaks of that beautiful sky today, so that's some good news.
Peak was the operative word there.
Yeah, short peak, we should say. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane.
Yeah, and Tara, you see those clouds that are out there. It's just kind of been that all day, gloomy all day.
I know, wants to tease us from time to time with those breaks of sunshine, but we'll see more of it, a little more of it by the end of the week, and we're going to continue to feel the warmth too. I mean, temperatures overall on the warmer side for this time of the year, 60s and 70s. That's what we have right now, and as we look live over the Boone area, let's take a quick another check, look along Independence Boulevard, and you can see how the clouds are lingering overhead, but at the same time, you can see kind of the edge of that cloud shield and a little bit of clearing way in the distance. And we look farther, as I said, up to the west and up into the higher elevations where it's a warm 64 along King Street and Boone. And we do have that beautiful sunshine and Carolina blue sky. So what a change there. And even with the clouds, though, temperatures are still warming through the 60s and 70s from the Charlotte area south and east. You can see those clouds showing up nicely on visible satellite. Meantime, the nice clearing showing up not only up in the mountains, but down through the Morganton area, Statesville, back in the sunny zone, along with northern Mecklenburg County, seeing more of that, and all the way down into Shelby as well. So temperatures, as I said, 60s and 70s all around, back up to 72 at Cheraw right now. Some lingering clouds there. We've got 70 in Rockingham, 70 degrees now in Hickory. Morganton's at 72, and the nice feeling 60s up in the mountains, still at 65 though in the Queen City. As we look around on radar, certainly a much different looking picture from this morning when Ted Phaeton was on here on Queen City News Now talking about all the rain moving through for the morning drive. Obviously a much drier evening commute out there. And it will stay that way for the most part. Maybe a spotty shower the later we get into the night, with temperatures remaining elevated up into the 60s and 70s. So no big cool down still on the way anytime real soon. What's happening here, we've had a front crossing through and it's in the process of stalling out, and it's going to kind of meander back and forth, eventually lifting north as a warm front later in the day tomorrow. That's going to give us, again, a nice boost in temperatures up into the 70s through the end of the week. And at the same time, most of the widespread steadier rain will stay up to our north and west over the next couple of days, but still with plenty of moisture around. Keep the umbrella nearby just in case, because some spotty rain is possible through tonight, early tomorrow morning, and again through the afternoon, but not nearly as much as what we had earlier today. So mostly cloudy, few spotty showers still in the forecast for tomorrow with a high of 61. So what's happening too is, because with that front stalling pushing a little more to the south, we tap into a bit of a cooler flow. You can see with the wind out of the northeast at 5 to 10. And so that will keep temperatures just a little bit on the cooler side, a little bit of a cool air wedge setting up through tomorrow. Futurecast shows lingering clouds and some spotty rain possible as we go into the overnight here. And here we are at about, say, 8:15 tomorrow morning. Notice how the widespread heavier rain continues to be focused up to the north and west. And some of that could clip the mountains a little bit later in the day tomorrow and then going into Friday. But Friday, it's back to more sunshine to finish out the week over a good chunk of the metro, south and east. And again, that will help boost our temperatures well into the 70s, even close to 80 in spots again. So over the next couple of days, this takes it out through the end of the day on Friday. Just not a whole lot of rain expected. Obviously, lots of zeros, maybe a tenth of an inch or so at best. But the rain chances don't go away. We get another system heading into the weekend, Saturday into at least possibly early Sunday. Could be another wet go of it out there. So just keep that in mind if you have some outside weekend plans. More rain could be in the mix there, along with cooler temperatures. We're back in the 50s, which is a little closer to where we should be for this time of the year. And it's back to sunshine going into next week.